Happy Labor Day! So this morning we were getting ready to check out of our hotel. We went to Austin, Texas to visit and have fun. And I gave my son some change of clothing and asked him if I waited a few minutes. And I said, "Hey, Austin, are you finished with changing your clothes?" And he said, "No, I still have to. I haven't changed my socks yet. I haven't put on my socks yet." And I looked over, and he had his shirt on, his pants on, his underwear on, I assume, and he had his pair of socks sitting next to him. And instead of saying, like the typical adult, we would say, "Yeah, I'm ready to go. I just have to put on my socks." And I asked, "Hey, did you change yet?" He goes, "No, I still have to change my socks." And I was thinking, oh my gosh, like, what if we operated from the integrity of a kid, right? A 5-year-old kid. He's turning 6 in December, but for him, if you're not 100% finished, then you didn't do the thing, right? Like, how crazy is that, operating from a sense of like integrity and a sense of complete ownership. And if it's 90% done, if it's 95% done, if it's 99% done, then it's not considered done. It's done when it's completely done. I was really impressed, and I was thinking, wow, that's really profound. Imagine if we took ownership of our life like that. We put our all into stuff, and we put our heart into things, and we did it all the way, and it wasn't considered complete until it was really complete. And I'm not saying that it has to be perfect before you do something, but I'm saying if you didn't do all the pieces, you took a lot of shortcuts, or you skip some steps, or like in your heart that it's not really finished, then it's not finished, and you do what it takes to finish it. And I was like, wow, that is so powerful. And yeah, so that's all I got for you today. It was good, it was deep, and it was profound and utterly simple if you would approach your life that way. And there was this weird thing that happened too. So I was sitting in the car, and there was this, I was waiting forever to check us out of the hotel, and there was this car that pulled up across the parking lot. And it was like a Porsche SUV crossover or something. It wasn't a Cayenne, but it was something kind of like it. And I was like, wow, that's I think that's a nice car. And I didn't know until he pulled out of the parking space what kind of car it was, because I had a suspicion it was a nicer vehicle. But the weirdest thing was, there was this man, and he stepped out of the car. The doors are open. Maybe they were ready to leave or something. But he takes this coffee cup and he throws it to the side of the car, like, instead of walking all the way to the hotel to throw it away. And I thought to myself, like, gosh, Tuan, like, so I'm sitting here, I'm judging him, right? I'm like, this guy is obese. His shirt is not quite covering his belly, so I can see, like, his gut hanging out at the bottom. He drives a nice vehicle, so you think, he's had some financial success. And I was wondering, I wonder how many shortcuts this man takes. Like, like, there's so many, like, the theme of shortcuts is, when we take the path that we think is supposed to save us time or energy, sometimes it's not necessarily the case, right? Like, if Austin took the shortcut, he didn't put on his socks, his shoes would get super stinky. If this guy takes the shortcuts because he wants to save time on food and stuff, he drives a lot through the drive-through line, then sure, he's saving time on, there's a mosquito flying around, he's saving time on his food prepping time, but he's not really saving time on his longevity or his health or his stuff, right? The long-term stuff later on. And so I was thinking, well, there's another theme to one. Like, there's another theme of shortcuts in general. And there you have it. So my challenge to you is think of areas in your life where you take shortcuts, and the shortcuts don't really serve you. You think you might be saving some time, but in actuality, it might be shaving a few years off of your life. It might be affecting the quality of your life. It might be affecting your health. It might be affecting your mindset. Like when you do stuff that is not in alignment with who you are. Like, let's say I do stuff that doesn't make sense to me. Like, if I litter, right? If I throw a cup aside, knowing that I could easily walk to the nearest trash can and throw it away, or I can hold it until I reach a trash can and throw it away. If I leave something on the side of the road, it bothers me. Like, I might brush it off. I might rationalize to myself how it's fine, and I might talk about, like, yeah, it's perfectly acceptable. Like, someone will pick it up, or someone will clean up the mess, or it's going to blow around, it's going to end up in a trash can, or it's going to decompose over a few hundred years. Like, I can rationalize and think of all this stuff, but when we're not operating with who we know we truly are, it affects us in a way. It's kind of killing us in a way. It's kind of killing off a version of you that is better than that. It's certainly not operating from your soul's alignment, and certainly not operating from the person you're meant to be, your higher self. And that's my challenge to you. Evaluate if you have a lot of integrity and a lot of integrity is meaning you say what you say, you do what you said you would do, and see if there's areas in your life where you don't exactly do what you said you would do. Like, when I said to myself I would run, 1 day a week, and I didn't do it, I kept thinking, you said you were going to do it, so what's holding you back? Why are you not doing it? And so, if you make a lot of promises to yourself and you don't hold up your end of the deal and you don't do what you say you do, there is a part of you that kind of suffers. It's part of your confidence. It's part of your identity. It's like you're not respecting yourself enough to hold up to what you said you would do. And it seems like not a big deal because, who are you going to... You're like, I'm just not holding a promise to myself. It's not like I'm not holding up my end of the deal when I said something I would do for my sister or husband or kid or something. It's just me. But, it's, what if you treated yourself like you would treat your sister or your husband or son or something getting eaten alive, and you actually... you actually gave yourself a lot more respect. And, when you said you would do something, you actually did it. That would be a different realm to operate in. What else? So tomorrow is the launch date of my mini course for living a soul elevated life. So I talk about 3 things that I do every day that helps me live a soul elevated life. The 3 things are meditation, following my triggers, and doing my daily manifestations. So if you've heard me talk about these things and you kind of would like to know more about it, the details behind it, the nuances, the exact science of it, how it has changed my life, then this sounds like this course is perfect for you. So starting tomorrow, I'll launch it. It'll be live. And I'll post a note or a comment. I'll post a link in the comment field of where you can find this course, and you can purchase it and take the course if you'd like. And I'm super excited. Tomorrow is the 4th, which is a theme of my life. So it's a perfect date to launch something. And I'm super excited. It was really scary, and I was dragging my feet for a while because had a lot of doubts about my capabilities and who was I to, teach anything and stuff like that. But I got over myself. I got over my excuses and all this junk I was telling myself that didn't serve me. And so there you have it. I have a mini course called A Mini Course to Living a Soul Elevated Life. I talk about 3 practices you can do every day in deep detail. And when you take the course, you can email me, text me, ask me questions for clarifications, and share all about what you get out of the course. Super exciting stuff. What else? As you probably know, I am also a coach. I have a coaching practice called Soul Elevated Life. If you are seeing this video on my personal page or my YouTube channel versus my Facebook business page. And if you are looking for some fulfillment, you are looking for some deep, meaningful relationships with your family or loved ones, you're looking for clarity on what you came here to do, a coach is the perfect way to help you access all that. And a coach gives you a lot of clarity and helps you, provides the arena for you to have massive transformation in your life. And a coach, whenever I have a coaching session, to me it's like soul food. It really feeds my soul. It gets me to the session, helps me think in a unique aspect. I manifest every time we have a coaching call that it is epic and enlightening and thought-provoking, and it always is. And as a coach for you, I would provide that space for you to find your blind spots, understand and dig into any subconscious limiting beliefs that no longer serve you, help you find clarity on how you can level up, perform better, find clarity on what you came here to do, how you can operate from your soul's alignment, and the sessions are miraculous. Check out my website when you get a chance. You can read a testimony on there. I have a few more to add. And also, if you are looking to get some freemiums, you can visit my website and you can subscribe to the website, and I will email you 11 actions you can take to live a soul elevated life. Or you can go check out the course offering for 3 big things you can do every day to change the trajectory of your life and operate on a higher vibrational frequency so that you can increase the quality of your life and to change your life's trajectory. And what else? That is pretty much it. Oh yes, and then if you're not already following me on my like page, I demand that you like and follow me if my message resonates with you and you truly feel like your soul is getting fed every time you see me, and you can feel this love emanating from me into the other side of your camera, your phone, your computer, and you would love to work with me and get more from me. Set to see me first on your Facebook page, or go on YouTube and check out each episode that I post daily. Check my website. I post blogs on there whenever I write a post or something enlightening or a revelation I had, or it's usually entertaining and funny and pretty enlightening stuff. So contact me, reach out to me. I don't care how you get to me, just get to me. So send yourself through a telephone line, hitch a ride on the back of a butterfly, get on the highway, point yourself my way, jump on a roller coaster that comes in sideways. I don't care how you get to me, just get to me. And I will receive your message, and we can see if we are a good match, and if you are ready to live an expanded life, you're ready to live a soul elevated life, then it sounds like it's time for you to hire a coach. And it doesn't have to be me. It could be anyone that you trust, anyone that you feel that would take a stand for you and provide that space and arena for you, and really challenge you to operate outside of your comfort zone, for you to operate in a way that really expands your soul and your being. And they don't take any BS. They don't listen to your excuses. They do, but they don't buy it. They're not going to let you get away with anything that doesn't serve you, any limiting beliefs you may have. I'm not gonna let you get by with that stuff. I'm a master at making all sorts of creative excuses why I can't do something. So if you're gonna try to pull that stunt with me, you can be absolutely sure that I will see those things in you. I've become very good at finding those things. You can count on me to really be direct with you and give you some tough love, some ruthless compassion, and I'm here to take a stand for you to truly operate in an incredibly expanded way. So here's to you living a soul elevated life. Make sure you ask those questions to yourself, whether you're operating from a place of 100% integrity, and if you're taking any shortcuts that no longer serve you. I'll see you tomorrow.